Welcome everybody back to another episode of the Den of Horror. I do want to say, if you're not a subscriber and you like what you see, by all means subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification, because I do videos daily. That way you're notified when I upload a video. On today's episode of Den of Horror, what I really want to talk about is slashers. I think we need slasher movies back. In the 80s, we had basically some great slashers introduced to us. Actually, it was actually in the 70s when it really happened, with Michael, Jason, and then, of course, Freddy came in the 80s, along with Hellraiser and Chucky and stuff. But the thing is, we don't have that anymore. If you grew up back then, like how I did, in the late 80s, every year we had a new Freddy, a new Jason, a new Halloween, a new, Chucky was coming out. They more came out in the 90s. The sequels came out in the 90s, but the first one was introduced in 88. But the thing is, we had some great slashers back then, and we had them every year. They did try to do something like that, but it wasn't slashers. More recently with the Saws, where we had a Saw movie every year, but they eventually got, people got bored with it. And I think that's what ended up happening with these characters as well, is because the sequels were getting stupider as it went on. If you put good time and money into a project, you don't even have to put even that much money into them, and you could really bring them back. Look at the 2018 Halloween that came out last year. It was fantastic, a good movie. To be honest, I would like to see a Freddy, done like that. Maybe you can, just say, forget, these movies happening or whatever, and then just, come in and do another one. I would love to see that with Freddy. I would love to see Jason even do that. I think that would be very neat and new take on it. I would love to see a Jeepers Creepers. He could be considered part of the slasher. Another Trick or Treat, stuff like that. Even some of the ones that they have tried to introduce later on. Scream, of course, I've pitched I've made a video about a 5th Scream movie. You guys can check that out. But at least even the main characters would be fantastic. I would love to see Freddy, Jason, Michael come out every year and just give us, horror fans love that shit. But if you don't make it good, yes, it's not going to make money. Don't put much money into it, so that way you can keep making them, but make it good enough, because you can have a decent sequel and not have to put much money into it. But what do you guys think? I really want to know what you guys think of this. I want to know what slashers you guys want to see come back. Which movies you would like to see. Just leave it in the comment box below. Like I said, I want to see it. And if you're, like I said, not a subscriber, by all means subscribe. This has been another episode of Den of Horror for you guys.